So who cares what those kids think, Max? I mean, what do they know anyways?
That's what I'm saying. I've been getting shitty feedback on my poetry since 8th grade and now from my professor too. She says my work's not compelling.
All right, well, what does she know? I mean, I thought poetry is like the most subjective thing ever.
Besides pottery.
Wait, what?
I took a pottery class last semester and I got like a C plus.
Wait, how?
I don't know. They said my vases were too small.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah. I also missed like 6 classes, so.
Well, what's up with you?
You guys aren't listening to what I'm saying. Nobody cares about a stupid pottery class. No offense, Mark.
It's fine.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm a creative writing major and no one likes my poetry. I go to my professor's class, I take notes, I do all the readings, I go to office hours.
Okay, well, are you sure that you're not, like, trying too hard? Like, maybe you're annoying your professor by being such a suck-up.
Yes, Nick. I've tried everything and she doesn't like anything that I do. I've done rewrites, I've written new ones, and it just never seems to work. I'm gonna fail this class and ultimately be unsuccessful.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds like an overly dramatic prognosis. Look, what's a poetry career anyways? You just submit your work to a bunch of publishers and magazines and stuff, right?
Nick, I know you don't actually give a shit, but this means a lot to me.
No. Look, what I'm saying is, okay, if the idea is to share your work all over, then it doesn't really matter if your professor likes it or not. It just matters that at least someone does, and then they'll publish you.
That's the problem. Nobody does. Do you remember that blog that I told you about that I started? In 2 months, I've gotten 4 likes. 4. That's not even real publishing.
I got a poem published once.
Wait, what?
Excuse me?
It was in a teen sci-fi magazine when I was like 14.
Oh, I didn't know you wrote poetry, dude.
I don't. I saw this movie, Pacific Rim, and it like blew my mind. And then, you know, I was like, poetry.
Nice.
Oh my. I don't get it. I put all my effort into my writing, and all I get is that it's fine. And then people who don't even care or try get published in sci-fi magazines. Stupid ones. No offense, Mark.
It's fine.
Listen, Maggie, I think you're going about this all wrong. I think you need to write more like our friend Mort here.
Elaborate.
Well, when Mort was getting his poem published, what was it called?
Ocean Blue.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Well, when Mort was writing Ocean Blue, he wasn't thinking about what his friends or his professors were thinking about it. He just wrote it from in here. Am I right, man?
Right on, man. It's just pure inspiration.
Exactly. That's what you need, Max. Some pure inspiration.
All right, you geniuses. Say I'm totally uninspired. Say I need to write more like Mort. How do you suppose I do that?
Well, old buddy, old pal, how did you do it?
I don't know. Just did it. Living life.
Wow. Beautiful. Poetry. Mort, you just did it again.
Thank you.
We just need to get Maggie to live a little.
Yep.
Excuse me?
Yeah, no, you heard me. I know what your problem is now. Your poetry is bad because you're uninspired. And you're uninspired because you're not even really living.
That's just rude.
Okay, so here's the plan. We are going to take you on some real life adventures. You'll get inspired, and within a week, I promise you'll be writing the next Ocean Blue.
I don't really see how that's gonna work.
All right, so first adventure is we got to get this stick out of Maggie's ass. Anyways, so we're all in agreement? Yes? All right, Mort, pick up all this trash. Let's get out of here.
Alright, you take your house one.
What do you mean I take my own? What?
I'll take it.
No, it's fine. If Mort's not going to do it, I might as well do it myself. Stan, give me some advice. Okay, shoot. Okay, so my friend, or our friend Maggie, has been in a bit of a slump recently about her poetry class. So I told her I'd take her out on a few adventures to help get her inspired.
Interesting. You think that'll work?
Come on, it's me we're talking about.
Why do you need my advice?
Well, you see, I'm just not exactly sure what to do with her.
So you pitched this whole adventure plan thing with no actual adventure in mind.
Yes.
Par for the course, I guess.
So do you have any ideas? Or
Not gonna give me anything else to work with?
come on, it doesn't have to be crazy or anything. Just a little outside the box. You know, different.
What do you guys usually do?
Well, we sit inside. We eat food.
Riveting.
Well,
Let me check, I guess. Acoustic coffee house performance Saturday night.
no, it seems a little too typical for Maggie.
Okay. LARPing club invitational.
No,
Why?
just no.
Okay. Outdoor club is doing a hike this weekend.
Oh, well, that's something. Hey, Mort. Hey, Mort. You want to go hiking this weekend with Maggie?
What?
Dude, take your headphones off. Hiking this weekend with the outdoor club. I think it could be a good first adventure for Maggie's inspiration campaign.
Sure, man.
Sweet. Oh, Stan the man, you're a genius.
I literally just read out the campus events calendar for this weekend.
Brilliant. Oh, Mort, I'm so excited. This is a great idea.
That's a terrible idea.
Wait, what? No, it'll be great. Nature's like the most inspiring thing ever.
I don't hike, Nick. I'm not an outdoorsy person.
Look, that's all the more reason why you should try it. You gotta push yourself to get out of this slump. Mort and I will go with you. It'll be fun, I promise. Maggie.
Fine, I'll do it.
Yes, okay, awesome. Oh, you're gonna love it. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, sorry we're late.
Whatever, you're finally here. I don't know any of these people.
Oh yeah, they look like zombies.
Well, it's a pretty gross day to go hiking. I'm freezing my ass off.
Yeah, it's all part of the experience, Mags.
Hey everybody, I'm Josie, outing club coordinator. We're gonna get started here in a minute. Just want to remind you guys, this is a choose your own adventure type of path. You can go whatever pace you want. Just try to stick with the group because the trails can be a bit confusing. Okay?
$10 says she works at a summer camp.
Oh, you know, you're probably right. She's so peppy.
It's
Oh, come on, you're gonna love it.
so this is it. We just walk.
Yeah, I guess so. I've never really been hiking before either.
I hiked the whole Grand Canyon once.
That's sick, man. Anyway, so Maggie, are you feeling inspired yet?
Well, we've barely been walking a minute, so no.
Oh,
I don't know. It's kind of cool how there's all this moisture hanging in there, like it's gonna break soon.
that sounded poetic.
I guess it did.
Hey, I gotta tell you what happened to me and Mort last night after Max's sweet party broke up.
Oh, what
Oh my
happened?
God, you're never gonna believe it. Okay, so first of all, Campo shows up, right?
Okay, well,
Me, Mort,
expected.
not prepared at all. We've got like candles. What?
Do you have any idea where we're supposed to be going?
Oh shit. Mort, this is all you, man. I know you've been back here before, right?
Yep. I have no idea.
God damn it, that's why we were supposed to stay with the group.
Yeah, I guess we really screwed that up, huh?
Well, you were the one supposed to be on lookout.
Wait, what? When did we decide that?
This was your idea, wasn't it?
Sorry?
Forget it. Let's just go back the way we came from.
Wait, what? No, no! Are you kidding me? We haven't done any hiking yet. Come on, I'm sure we can catch up to the rest of the group. Look, this must be the way they went. There are footprints.
There are footprints everywhere, genius. People hike these trails all the time.
Exactly! So, no matter which direction we go, and it's got to lead out eventually, right?
That logic is seriously flawed.
Look, Mags, you don't want to quit on an adventure before it's even begun, do you?
Fine, but I'll be royally pissed if we get lost.
Deal. Let's go, Mort.
He doesn't have any idea where he's going.
Definitely not.
Good work, Mort. We should have had you leading the whole time. All in all, I think that was still a pretty sick adventure, right, guys? Come on, you feeling inspired yet?
I feel like I need to take a hot shower.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Want to come to dinner with me and Mort later?
I don't think so. I'm a little adventured out for the day.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna head back. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah. Well, that could have gone better.
I had fun.
Yeah, but Maggie didn't. The whole point of this was for her.
Yeah, but you can't force inspiration, man.
Yeah, I just wish she would have enjoyed herself, you know?
I think she did.
Really?
I don't know.
Nah, you're a real piece of work, man. Come on, let's go get some food.
And all I get back from her are these comments like falls flat or develop, and I don't even know what that means half the time.
Damn, I'm sorry. That sounds really frustrating.
Yeah, it is. I just wish I could write better, but I guess I'm just not naturally gifted like everybody else.
Sounds like you're beating yourself up too much. Your writing might not actually be that bad. You might just have a bad professor.
That's what Nick said, but I don't know. She's like a professional, so I feel like she'd know.
Nick. That's that guy for your anthro class you were crushing on all last semester?
No, that was another guy. Nick and I are just friends. We met at a rugby game last fall.
Oh, right, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. He thinks he can cure any bad writing in a week by making me do dumb shit with him and his friend Mort.
How's it going?
Not great. We did a hike today and got lost, and I fell on my ass.
Oh.
And then at the end, he goes, feeling inspired yet? And it's like, no, you don't just go for one nice walk with your friends and suddenly you're the next Walt Whitman.
It was a nice walk, though?
Yeah, actually. It was really fun until we got lost. We just talked and looked at the nature and stuff.
Well, that's good. So you guys gonna do more stuff?
Who knows? I hope not. Nick is fun and everything, but I'd rather just hang out without all the pressure of finding my inspiration or whatever.
It makes sense. Damn, I wish I could come hang out with you. We'd have some actual adventures.
I know. Just stop being abroad already.
Stop being on campus! Seriously, I wish you'd come to New Zealand with me. It's incredible.
Oh, yeah? Tell me all about it.
Alright, well, there's this one guy, and...
Oh, one guy. I think there's more than that. We are just grass as grass.
Max!
What are you doing here?
Wait, what are you doing? Swinging upside down?
Yeah, I don't know. I was just trying to force some thoughts in my head.
Well, say no more. Maura and I are going to take care of that for you.
Huh?
Yeah. So it's your next step on your journey to inspiration.
Oh my god.
Come on, let's go. Maura's getting impatient.
Nick, I appreciate this, but I'm not
Of course. I'm happy to help. Come on, Mags. What's the worst that could happen? It's not like your poetry's going to get any worse.
not appreciated. And, I don't know, the worst that could happen, getting lost in the woods.
Maggie, I have apologized for that like a million times.
Well, it's not like you have a very good track record.
Fine, I promise no disasters this time. So we're not even going to go outside, we're just taking Mort's car off campus.
Fine.
Sweet. Alright, let's go.
Hi, Mort.
Hey, Mort. Let's go.
Oh. It's a library.
Yeah. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I just expected something a little more adventurous.
Well, I mean, I wanted to take you to a casino, but this was Mort's idea and he's the one with the car, so.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, the library's good. It's good.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Anyways, yeah. No time to waste here. Where are you going?
To the poetry section?
No, hold on, Mags. You have to live a little, remember? Just take a moment, take it all in. You smell that?
The smell of books.
It's the smell of inspiration, Mags. Right, Mort?
I'll be over there if you need me.
Wow. Mort is so in tune with himself.
So, where are we gonna stop smelling books?
Yeah, sorry. Time for the main event. Follow me. Sit. Okay, let's see what we've got here. Okay, you see that guy behind the window? He's definitely walking really slow. He's really old.
Nick?
And he's moving a little too slow. Is he even breathing? Is he
Nick,
I can't really tell. What?
was this your whole plan? People watching?
Yeah, pretty much.
What about the books?
Oh, Maggie. Books. You've been reading them since the 3rd grade, like the rest of us. Or, what, 1st grade? Kindergarten? Even earlier? Damn, okay, well, look, anyways, books can only get you so far. If you want to get out of this poetry slump, then you gotta stop worrying about the words of a bunch of old white farts who wrote them 100 years ago.
Nick, there's a whole section of contemporary poetry.
Yeah, but like, you get my point, though.
No. My poetry professor says the best way to improve your writing is to read the work of other poets.
Well, that makes 0 sense.
Well, I think she knows what she's talking about. She has a PhD.
Yeah, but she doesn't like your poetry.
Thanks, Nick. I really needed that reminder.
No, look, what I mean is that if you're reading a bunch of other people's stuff, and you're writing a bunch of stuff just like it, and that's not working, maybe it's time you try something different.
Well, I guess that's a good point. You know, I don't see how people watching can help, though.
It's just fun, you know, and it gets you thinking. Come on, try it. Just find someone interesting and just kind of...
Oh, that girl over there. She's in my linguistics class.
Oh.
She's so crunchy. She's always talking about forestry and the EPA.
Yeah.
It's just a bit obnoxious, you know, pretentious.
Sandy!
Hey, Nick.
Oh, you know her.
And Margaret, right?
It's Maggie.
Oh, right. Professor Donnelly can't seem to keep everyone's nicknames straight. She's always calling me Sandra. We're in the same linguistics class.
Yeah, so I've heard. What brings you here?
Oh, I just love books. They have such a great smell.
Exactly. That's what I was trying to tell Maggie, but I don't think she was feeling it.
Well, I also love libraries. I always thought the idea of buying new books was such a waste of paper.
Yeah, totally. Wow.
So, how do you guys know each other?
Oh, we go way back. We were in the same orientation group.
Cold River Canoe, baby.
Yeah. Wow, what a great trip. Hey, do you remember that one time we were in the same boat and it almost flipped because I crashed us into a
Oh,
log?
yeah, that was crazy. I still don't know why I let you steer. And we almost lost the peanut butter, remember? It kept floating down the river.
Yeah, and then Laura tried to swat at it with her paddles to make it come to her boat, but wow, yeah.
I'm sorry, Maggie. This must sound so boring.
No, you guys sound pretty adventurous.
I had practiced canoeing, but Nick, this was your first time camping ever, right?
Yeah, first time.
That is so cool of you, just taking the plunge. Pretty brave.
Oh, you know me. I'm always down for an adventure.
So Maggie, what orientation trip were you on?
Watercoloring. We stayed on campus.
Oh, fun. It must have been nice to get time to chill.
Yeah, it was. I'm gonna leave you two to head over to the poetry section.
Yeah, wait, what happened to writing your own story?
I think I still need some help from the greats.
All right, well, I'll be here.
What was that about?
She's having some trouble right now with her poetry workshop. She's kind of in a slump. I keep telling her to just believe in herself, but she'd rather read some other people's poetry, I guess. But anyways, how have you been? Like, how's life?
I've been great. You know, school's been busy. I haven't seen you.
Hi.
Jesus, Mort, you scared me.
Sorry.
It's fine. Did you find the sci-fi books you were looking for?
Nothing particular. Just like the browse.
Yeah, I'm kind of having the same problem. I know there's tons of great books here, but I just can't seem to decipher the good from the bad.
Well, it's only relative.
What do you mean?
Good, bad. Good book for you is a good book for you. It's whatever you like.
That makes sense, but I still can't decipher the good from the bad.
Well, what do you like?
Any good poetry, the types of poems that my professor assigns. You know, the greats.
No, what do you like?
I don't know.
Well, what do you write?
Mort, these are very hard questions. This is why I'm here. I don't really know.
It's not that hard. People or nature?
Both.
Okay. And feelings or hard facts?
Feelings.
How's this sound? Rumors of Water. Real beauty of this book is in the truth it teaches. That good and beautiful and honest writing comes from a life that pursues the same. It's not just a book about writing well, it's a book about living well.
That sounds perfect, but I've never heard of L.L. Barkat.
Well, nobody hears about anybody without somebody reading first.
That's a fair point. Thanks for this one.
No problemo. I thought you were with Nick.
I was until he ran into this crunchy vegan from his orientation trip.
Sandy?
Oh, so you know her?
I don't really know her. Seen her around though.
Well, Nick seems to know her pretty well, actually, really well.
Yeah. He's kind of hooked. She's kind of perfect, yeah?
Yeah, gorgeous and smart and intelligent and she's kind of stuck up, if you ask me. But forget Sandy. I'm just gonna keep on browsing and then I'll find you in a bit.
Whatever.
All right. Thanks.
Hey gang, ready to make like a tree and leave?
Where's your friend Sandy?
Oh, she had to leave a few minutes ago. Yeah, I've just been checking out the CDs.
I'm surprised I haven't officially met her until today. Seems like you guys are best friends.
No, she's awesome. She's on the campus sustainability board. They're the ones who like got rid of disposable cups for good in the dining halls.
Cool.
Yeah. No, and also she's an ES major, so she wants to get into like green management. I think it was called. It's like she kind of wants to go and help corporations go green, or something. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Also, she was telling me about this summer internship that she was doing. It was
They
like
have
all
a timeline of every novel and Star Wars movie, all put together.
Wait, no, they don't.
I
That's upside-
think we should get going. I have a lot of work to get done.
Oh yeah, no. So do we. I think we need to finish like all the levels of Overwatch, right?
Yeah.
Is that?
That's still not how it works.
I
but
think
we'll
it might.
explain
Is how does Overwatch work? Are there levels? Are there no levels? So, you find any good books in there?
Yeah. Mort actually helped me out to find a few.
Oh, really?
He gave me some good advice on my poetry too.
Oh, cool. That's Oh, yeah, that's awesome. Great.
something.
Yeah. Hey, Mags.
Well, anyways, we can
We'll
talk
talk
about it later.
later.
Yeah.
All right. Hi. What's up?
I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Oh, you know me, just busy with school and work.
Yeah, cool. Cool. Hey, I haven't really seen you around since, the library.
Yeah, it's just been a busy week.
Yeah, I feel that. I just saw you and wanted to say hi and see how you were doing.
Yeah. Well, you don't have any other crazy adventure ideas to pitch me?
All right, well, since you're bringing it up, the carnival is in town, and I don't know. I was thinking maybe.
Listen, I know that these adventures were meant to help me better my writing, but I think it's just time for me to buckle down and actually start doing the writing.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
That's it?
Yeah, I mean, if that's what you want, I guess.
Well, I thought you just put up more of a fight, but
Listen, Mags, if you don't want to hang out with me, I'm not gonna force you or anything.
it's not like that at all, Nick. I just really got to start writing.
Yeah, sorry, no, I understand.
Thanks, Nick. You're a good friend.
Thanks. I see you around?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bye.
Sorry. I don't know, Mort. I mean, I guess she does need some time to herself. I just don't want her to get so caught up in doing work that she forgets to have fun. Is that selfish?
Damn. Got blown up.
I thought it was working. I know the hike didn't go well. Well, the library kind of turned weird once Sandy showed up. You think I'm putting too much pressure on this? I mean, I just thought we were gonna hang out like friends, like we always do.
I thought it was about the poetry, yeah?
Well, yeah, that too, but... She said she wasn't inspired by anything we did.
Well, her poetry's pretty important to her, right?
Yeah. I don't know anything about that stuff. How am I supposed to know if it's good or bad or...
Have you actually read any of her stuff?
No? Can you pass me a controller? Thanks.
Hey,
Oh, hi.
how are you?
Busy.
Same. I guess we've hit that point in the semester.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Hey, so I was going to text you. Are you going to that Chi O thing this weekend?
Oh, is that the thing that Emma mentioned in the choir Facebook group?
Yeah.
I don't know. Big parties aren't really my scene. I don't think so.
Okay, well, some of us from the chamber ensemble are going, so if you do want to come, just let me know, okay?
Yeah, great.
Okay, well, I gotta go, but see you later.
All right, bye.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I
What?
don't. Oh. Nick texted me. Down for one more adventure? Me and Mort are going to the Brooks party tomorrow.
Ooh, I saw that. It's Kai Mika's big thing for the semester, right?
Yeah.
You going?
Wasn't planning on it. I don't think I have the energy for that right now.
Fair, it can turn into a lot.
This is the second person to invite me, though. Maybe I should just go so I'm not sitting in my room again.
Yeah, it seems like you've been working pretty hard. You should have done this program. We literally have zero work.
Yeah, I know. New Zealand is the greatest experience of your life. Stop trying to make me jealous.
Sorry. So, are you going to this thing with Nick?
No. I'm gonna go with some of the girls from the chamber ensemble. I guess I'll see Nick there.
Ah, word. Nice move. Have you guys hung out at all since he took you to that bookstore and ditched you for that crunchy chick?
Nope.
The drama! Let me know how the party goes, I guess. Pour one out for me.
Yeah, you too.
Girl, the beer here is so good.
Wow, I could have never guessed.
Hey, Mark, do you know what suite it is? 11. Sick. Hey, do you know if she's gonna be there tonight? She doesn't. No? And she never really goes out on Saturday nights anyway, so Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I don't think she's here, man.
I don't see beer either.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you.
Hi, Mark.
Nick's here.
Hey, what's up?
Some guy I know is here.
Ooh.
It's not a big deal. I'm gonna go get some more beer. Oh, hey.
Hey! I didn't think you were coming.
Yeah, here I am.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I wanted to talk to you about something.
Nick, I can't really hear what you're saying. Campbell!
Nick, stop!
I think I don't see anyone. I think we're good.
Why did you get me out of there?
I don't know. I mean, people were running. Fucking Campo showed up.
Yeah, but why did you grab me?
I don't know. So you wouldn't get busted? I mean, you're not 21, are you?
Nick, I don't need you swooping in to save me.
I'm sorry. Okay,
Whatever, really, it's fine. I don't know what I expected. You've been acting weird all night.
I've been acting weird. You're the one who was avoiding me. I mean, you've been avoiding me.
Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have come.
Look, Mag, I don't know what your deal is lately, but
Oh, that's cute.
what?
You don't know what's been going on with me lately.
Am I supposed to? You just stopped talking to me. I mean, we don't even hang out anymore.
I'm sorry I got a little OD'd on getting lost in the woods and getting ditched at libraries.
I'm sorry, ditched? Wait, is this because I started talking to Sandy? Huh, is that it? What, are you jealous of her or something?
Nick, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Not everything is about you.
Did I ever say it was? Look, I'm sorry that you didn't have a good time in the woods or at the library, but I did all of that stuff for
That's such
you.
bullshit. Don't pretend like this was about me. All of these adventures, that was just your excuse for taking me on these dumb trips to places.
Mags, that is so unfair.
Prove me wrong. Whose idea was all of this? It was just you and your buddy Mort, and I was along for the ride.
Maggie, do you know what I do when I'm not hanging out with you? I sit in Mort and I's room, and I play video games. And I slack off on my work, and I go to parties, and I get drunk.
Why don't you go back to doing all that and leave me out of it?
You seriously mean that? Okay. Well, if my friendship is such an inconvenience to you,
Nick, can I ask you something?
yeah, sure, why not? I guess we're all laying it out on the table now, aren't we?
Have you ever actually read any of my poetry?
What?
Took me out on all these adventures to get me inspired, right?
Well, yeah.
Live a little, Mags. That's what you said.
Yeah.
Well, have you ever actually read any of my poetry? Even one poem?
No.
That's what I thought.
Maggie, wait! Maggie! Maggie!
Nick, I didn't see you after the sweet party broke up.
Yeah.
So you found Maggie?
Yep. God, I hate this. I hate fighting with her.
Then don't.
Are you serious, Mort?
Usually.
There's nothing I can do about it. She's mad at me.
No crazy ideas?
I need shit from you too, man.
I'm not trying to give you shit, man. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Thanks. Think of something.
yeah, it might be absolute shit.
I'm sure it's not that bad.
We'll see what Reinhardt thinks.
Okay, good morning everyone. Who has their portfolios for review? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 132 in the Shakespeare. No. Who would like to read Puck's monologue?
Through the forest have I gone, but Athenian found I none, on whose eyes I might approve. Night and silence, who is here? Weeds of Athens he
In the end, uncertain if the seed will grow. Hey. Look, I know you're mad at me, but can I say something?
What?
I'm sorry. Look, I was really a jerk dragging you around like that, and I'm sorry for yelling at you in the parking lot.
Thanks.
So look, I know I have no right to ask this of you, but can you meet me in Anderson around 7?
Hi.
Please, no adventures, I promise. I just want to show you something.
I don't know, Nick.
Look, please, I just want to make it up to you.
Fine. Which room?
The one in the back, with all the blackboards. Wait, so I'll see you at 7?
Yep.
Awesome, you're not going to regret this, Max, I promise. Mags, hi. You're here.
Yep, it's me. So, what did you want to show?
Right, yeah. Come in.
What is all of this? Hey, I wrote this. Brush, indigo, cobalt, and black. This is from my poem Dawn. And this too, the orange of this fire. Nick, did you write all of this?
I mean, you wrote it. I just wrote it all up.
Why?
I read your blog. All of it. And these are my favorite lines.
You read all of it.
Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't do it sooner.
And you like this much?
Well, I didn't understand some of it, but yes, yeah, I liked all of it. I just was wondering if you could help explain some parts.
Like what?
Like this over here. A love like fireflies in life's sky. It's beautiful. I just don't know what life's sky means.
Well, it's supposed to be a play on the night sky. You know how fireflies light up the night sky? I don't know, I replaced it with life, so with life's sky, the fireflies are like love.
I love that.
Well, thanks.
And this one, sinking, the quiet wraps me like water. I read that as like when you're in a pool and you're floating back and the water just kind of envelops you.
Exactly. My classmates and my professor didn't really get it.
Really, I think it's such a cool way to think of that. Like, I would never think to put it in those words, but when I read it, it just, like, worked. Yeah, and this one over here, awash in a dream world, blue and blank. I feel like I'm laying in a field looking at the sky on a cloudless day.
Well, I wrote this summer when I took my lunch break and just would sit on the park bench.
Yeah, the one called June Basking. It's my favorite. It just sounds like you when I read it.
Really? What do you mean?
I don't know exactly, but when I read it, I just think, wow, this is Maggie. You know, the way that you talk about stuff, the way you think.
I guess I never really noticed that.
Maggie, all of your poems sound like you.
Well, maybe that's the problem.
Maggie. Maggie, this is the opposite of a problem. Okay? Look at this. I mean, look at all of this poetry. You wrote it.
Yep.
It's awesome.
But my professor...
Mags, screw your professor. Okay, your poetry is great.
Nick, are you serious?
I've never been more serious.
It's nice and all, but you don't really know poetry.
No, but I know you. Look, here's what I mean. This one. Read this one here on the board.
Like, out loud?
Yeah. I know I said it was June Basking, but this one's legit my favorite.
In the end, I see us in this grass. Green dreams, multiple stinging. Soft. I see us rooting in the end. Uncertain if this seed will grow.
You know why I like that one?
Why?
Because I get it. I know the answer. You say uncertain if the seed will grow. That's you.
Excuse me?
Not in a negative way or anything, but you've been wondering about your poetry this entire time and whether or not it's good or how to fix it. That's your uncertainty. But the answer is right here. Look at it, all of it. You wrote all of this poetry. It is growing. You're already doing it. Maggie, all of your poetry is you. That's what makes it awesome.
Thank you. Thank you. What kind of chips are you eating?
Cheddar horseradish.
They smell awful.
They're really good.
Wait, can I try one more?
Can you not do that one?
Yep, right.
Oh, I did get my poetry portfolio back today.
Oh, how'd you do?
Hold on, I have it here.
B minus, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, it's not a great grade for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, but that's the point. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna look at her suggestions, maybe edit a few things, and just maybe not all of it.
Hell yeah. You know, I'm real proud of you, Mags.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
I'm proud of you too, Nick.
Well, for what?
For actually giving a shit about something.
Wow. Okay, point taken.
You know what?
Thank you.
I'm proud of all of us. What? I think we all reached a very special place, spiritually, ecumenically, grammatically.
Dude, what?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mort, sometimes you're a real mystery, man.
Yeah, I know.
And by the way, what happened to that mustache you shaved, man? We never talked about that. What the hell, dude?
What happened to your wrist?
Okay, no, point taken.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about
No,
it.
we don't.
Well, I wanted to tell you, I did start reading that book from the library, L.O. Barkat. It's pretty good.
Oh, right on.
Oh,
Yeah.
no one thinking of getting me a book?
Well, we were a bit distracted.
Ooh, shots fired part 2. I get it.
Well, I'll give it to you when I'm done if you really want to read it, since you're into poetry now.
You know, funny you mention it. I have been feeling in a very literary mood lately.
And I've been feeling very adventurous.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. There's actually a music festival in Oneida today if you guys wanted to go.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait, Mort, you
Yeah,
go?
I'll drive.
Dude, sweet. Yeah, let's go.
There's supposed to be a few good bands playing. I don't really know any of their names though.
You think he knows where he's going?
No.